Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has started the pullback from this area around 102,500. We saw earlier today that there was a 3-wave move up complete, and with this third wave, pretty much with this C wave, in the C wave we were tracking 5 waves. So there was key resistance up here and the price had arrived at a key pivot, right? And my idea when I saw the price form a micro 5-wave move down up here, my idea was that we probably started a pullback in either this white B wave or even something more bearish, which we now need to discuss. I posted that very timely on Discord for our gold members, but this one was also posted on X. So if you are following us there, you will have received that notification. If you're not following us there, feel free to do so. The link is in the video description. Many updates here. In addition, not as many as we provide in the gold membership, but you also get notified about some developments here in between videos. Sometimes Bitcoin, sometimes other coins. And the idea was the price was still around 101,580. The price appears to be topping in either a broader wave B in the yellow scenario or wave A in the white scenario. And then I provided a support area, and you saw this was pretty much around the top. I mean, it was pretty timely, but that was only based on a micro pattern that I noticed, a micro 5-wave move down, which suggested we are topping there somehow, right? And it fell short of reaching that 38.2 extension up there at 103,240, but we always have to listen to the market. So when the market shows me a micro 5-wave move down, which shouldn't have happened there, then it's a good indication to start to watch for lower prices. And I added the support region, which is between 95,937 and 99,258. Now we have arrived there. The question is now what is this? Now the pullback overall is quite shallow so far for all of wave B, or let me explain actually. Let me explain the two structures. So in the white scenario, we're dealing with a bullish 5-wave move up, in which a larger degree wave 4 bottomed on the 5th of December. You might remember I had a triangle here before, but I told you if we break above this 102K level, triangle will be invalidated. So, but it doesn't change the overall pattern. And the expectation that we could, that the white count is bullish, right? The white count was bullish before. The white count was the triangle, but the micro pattern has changed. So revised, and in practice, it doesn't make a great difference because let's say the last leg down of the triangle would have also finished in this region most likely. So it's not a great difference, but to keep it formally correct, we want to say that the bullish count is likely wave 1, wave 2 complete. The third wave is now unfolding. This is wave A in 3 waves. We're now in a B wave pullback and could move up like that. Now, this is not a, let's say, very reliable scenario because we're dealing only with a diagonal pattern. It's all corrective, and we're dealing with a lot of corrective patterns there at the moment, but it could evolve into a diagonal pattern. Now, the condition is that in this pullback, we're holding a higher low and we're not breaking below 95,937. At least we don't want a sustained break below it. Invalidation point for this scenario is the wave 2 low that formed on the 9th of December at $94,220. This is one scenario. This is the short-term bullish case. In the short-term bearish case, we would have topped there in a B wave and we're now moving down in 5 waves. So in this case, I would need to see a break below 95,937 to confirm that further. I don't see that as a clear short trade setup unless there is a 5-wave move down and a 3-wave move up. That might be a short trade setup. At the moment, we are still holding above support and the pullback is in 3 waves, which means the white count, I think, is leading at the moment. If it turns into a 5-wave move down, okay. Not a problem as long as we are holding above 95,937. So this B wave could be unfolding. We need to give it a bit of space. It could be, for example, A, B, C. That's a possibility. Even 5 waves down in A, B, C. So more important than the microstructure are the levels. This is the area where the bulls could try to turn around back to the upside. But this pullback looks a bit weak for a B wave. So I would prefer a little bit more of a pronounced A, BC structure, right? So if we added a micro count here, then this would be A, B, C. Just something to watch for. Overall, you could say as long as we are only moving down in corrective patterns like these, an ABC pattern, and we're holding above 95,937, the white scenario has a chance. Below that level, yellow becomes increasingly likely. So, but overall, we're still moving in a range. I mean, this is just trying to make sense of this microstructure, which is pretty much doing what we wanted it to do, or what I highlighted. I tried to warn you at least that we'll probably spend several days, maybe even a few weeks in this sideways range. We're still in this sideways range, and within this range, we try to make sense of the microstructure. But there is a chance for a breakout from here, from this support region. The price might use that as a jump off point to start a C wave up. But again, for the confirmation of that C wave, I need minimally a break above the intraday high that formed around 102,500. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.